On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Temper.
A person's state of mind, emotions, or attitude, a tendency to become angry or excited easily, the elasticity and hardness of a metal object.
Examples:
A hasty temper. Bridle my temper. The temper of the steel needs to be just right to ensure the product's durability.
Pistol.
A handgun, typically one that can be held in one hand.
Examples:
Pistol grip. Pistol shot. The robbers were armed with pistols and demanded money.
Atonement.
The act or process of making amends for wrongdoing or mistake, often by making restitution or providing compensation, reconciliation, or the restoration of harmony between individuals or groups who were previously in conflict.
Examples:
Atonement process. Atonement for his deeds. He sought atonement for his past mistakes by volunteering at a homeless shelter.
Ordeal.
A painful, difficult, or dangerous experience or trial, a severe test of endurance or patience.
Examples:
Ordeal by fire. Emotional ordeal. The car accident was a traumatic ordeal for everyone involved.
Paranoid.
Unreasonably or obsessively believing that other people do not like you or want to harm you.
Examples:
Paranoid about issues. Paranoid disorder. A paranoid person may have delusions that people want to harm.
Helpless.
Unable to take care of oneself or to do things without help.
Examples:
Helpless baby. Helpless victims. I feel so helpless without you.
Hostility.
Aggressive or unfriendly feelings or behavior.
Examples:
An act of hostility. Bitter hostility. Her unconcealed hostility made us unpleasant.
Confinement.
The act of confining or limiting movement, often by keeping someone in a specific place or within a specific area, a state of being physically or emotionally restricted or limited.
Examples:
Confinement cell. House confinement. The prisoner spent months in solitary confinement.
Smuggle.
To import or export something or someone without paying appropriate customs duties, often illegally.
Examples:
Smuggle drugs. Smuggle herself out of a country. He was able to smuggle a gun inside the prison.
Warden.
A person responsible for the supervision and management of a particular place, such as a prison, a national park, or a university campus.
Examples:
warden duties, forest warden. The warden of the prison made sure that the inmates followed the rules.
Reformatory.
An institution or facility for the reform or rehabilitation of individuals, especially young offenders or those with criminal records. A place where people are trained or educated to become better, more law-abiding citizens.
Examples:
reformatory system, juvenile reformatory. He was sent to the reformatory institution after a series of minor infractions.
Solitary.
Existing, living, or doing without others.
Examples:
use of solitary confinement, a solitary traveler. He never uttered a solitary word.
Incarceration.
The state of being confined in prison or jail.
Examples:
mass incarceration, incarceration rates. The judge sentenced him to 5 years of incarceration for embezzlement.
Inhumane.
Lacking kindness, compassion, or sympathy.
Examples:
inhumane act of the dictator, inhumane conditions. The inhumane treatment of animals in the laboratory was unacceptable.
Barbarous.
Extremely brutal, savage, or cruel, uncivilized, primitive, or lacking refinement.
Examples:
barbarous behavior, barbarous language. Human rights groups condemned the barbarous treatment of prisoners.
Squiggle.
A curly or wavy line or mark, especially one that is irregular or difficult to follow. Verb, to draw or write something in a wavy or irregular manner, often with a series of small curves or loops.
Examples:
squiggle line, wavy squiggle. My signature always has a little squiggle at the end.
Handwriting.
The particular way in which a person writes, as distinct from printing or typing.
Examples:
handwriting identification, handwriting sample. The handwriting on the note was barely legible.
Bunk.
A piece of furniture that provides a place to sleep, typically a narrow bed frame supported by a solid structure. Nonsense or untruthful talk, often intended to deceive or mislead, a type of overnight accommodation, particularly in a military or institutional setting.
Examples:
bunch of bunk, military bunk. The crowded dorm room had bunk beds to accommodate all the students.
Platonic.
Of relationship or emotion, friendly or affectionate but not sexual.
Examples:
platonic relationship, platonic love. His relationship with her was completely platonic.
Autobiography.
A written account of someone's own life, written by that person.
Examples:
Autobiography of his early life. Fictionalized autobiography. She wrote an autobiography detailing her journey from poverty to success.
Stereotype.
A fixed and unvarying idea or image that people have about what someone or something is like, but which is often not true in reality and may cause hurt and offense.
Examples:
Avoid stereotype. Negative stereotypes. Changing stereotypes about LGBTQ requires considerable effort.
Unshakable.
Not able to be shaken or moved, firm, steadfast, and determined, describing a person who is strong, resolute, and unwavering.
Examples:
Unshakable determination. Unshakable trust. His unshakable confidence inspired those around him to take bold risks.
Incarcerate.
To put or keep somebody in prison or in a place from which they cannot escape.
Examples:
Incarcerate the murderer. Incarcerate her for life. He was incarcerated for the duration of the war.
Devastate.
To wreck a place or an area or cause significant damage.
Examples:
Devastate an area. Devastate the economy. Earthquakes can also trigger tsunamis, which devastate coastal areas.
Rehabilitate.
To restore to good health or physical condition. To help someone return to a normal life, especially after a period of illness, addiction, or imprisonment.
Examples:
Rehabilitate prisoners. Rehabilitate wildlife. The organization works to rehabilitate drug addicts and help them rebuild their lives.
Fascinate.
To attract and hold the attention of someone deeply and irresistibly.
Examples:
Fascinate the public. Fascinate the young. The magic tricks fascinated the children. Abbreviate. To shorten a word or phrase by leaving out some of the letters or syllables, to make something shorter or more concise.
Examples:
Abbreviate words. Abbreviate a long document. I will abbreviate the title of the article to save space.
Cuss.
To say offensive words in anger or annoyance.
Examples:
Cuss out an opponent. Cuss at the lousy service. He speaks excessively and occasionally cusses. Opportune. Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Atone.
To make amends or reparations for wrongdoing or an offense.
Examples:
Atone for your sins. Atone for wrongdoing. He tried to atone for his mistake by apologizing and making it right.
Redeem.
To compensate for the faults or bad aspects of something, to regain possession or assume ownership of something by paying a sum of money or fulfilling a condition, to rescue or save someone from a difficult or hopeless situation.
Examples:
Redeem a coupon. Redeem a government bond. He tried to redeem himself by volunteering at the local charity after his mistakes.
Determinant.
A factor, circumstance, or condition that contributes to the shaping, influencing, or determining of a particular outcome or result.
Examples:
Environmental determinant. A determinant of crop yields. One determinant of success is having a positive attitude and a strong work ethic.
Empathy.
The ability to share another person's feelings or experiences by imagining that person's situation.
Examples:
Full of empathy. Empathy for patients. Empathy is also necessary to understand history.
Envision.
To imagine or expect what a situation will be like in the future.
Examples:
Envision the future. Envision the project's success. We cannot envision her as president.
Misdeed.
An act that is thought to be wrong or illegal, a wrongful or illegal action.
Examples:
Misdeed accusation. A history of misdeeds. I apologize for my misdeed and promise it won't happen again.